Aries, welcome to your money and career reading for the remainder of November to the beginning of December. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot, and thank you for visiting my channel. All right, so this is a 10 placement reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. For your situational energy, Aries, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I love this. This is representing that deep knowing, that deep trust. But look at the card and how full this is. So with this pentacle energy, it's showing the earth here. It's showing all of the growth. It's showing all of this around. And this is representing that there is wealth. It's representing wealth. It's representing abundance. It's representing very good foundational energy. But with it, it's very nurturing because it's that queen, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. Again, like it's the deep knowing, that deep intuition, just that deepness, that richness to that energy. This is really beautiful. I love that for you, Aries. So let's see what comes up as your challenge. Okay, so now this is the Six of Cups. All right, coming up as the challenge, we're going to see what the rest of the reading brings. But this one here, it's fulfillment. And so as the situation is that a lot of fulfillment, this one's showing up as what needs to change, what needs to be done in order for this challenge to rectify itself. And so when it comes up as a challenge, and with the other energies that I've done in the fire, so with Sagittarius, a lot of the same, there's that same energy that's coming through, that there's some work that you need to do, and we're going to find out what that is. So for your belief energy. Oh, okay. Belief energy. Ooh, okay. So this one here, this one is temperance. No, it's not. It's judgment. It's judgment. And because I was getting with the wings here, the sacral chakra wings. Now, this is about renewal. It's about things that weren't going well, and now they are. And Spirit, the universe, God is trumpeting down, celebrating with you. Now, as you can tell, these people here, they're not wearing clothes, but they're dancing. And so what that means is that renewal. So it's kind of like there's some sort of starting over again, Aries. And so for this, a lot of sacral chakra. So sacral chakra is, oh, that's really interesting. It's okay. It's that self-love. It's that self-worth. It's knowing your worth. It's knowing that you can succeed, and it is succeeding now. And celebrating, like things, like rejoicing. Things are going very well, but it's talking about how, and okay, so it's feeling very deep right now, okay? Like there's a lot of, okay, we're in November, moving into December, so it's the end of the year. And it's a really, really important time that you don't want to move forward with stuff that's making you not feel fulfilled, okay? And so that's definitely what this could mean, is that you're not really feeling like you're in that love energy. Because when I talk about this card, when it's in the non-challenged position, I talk about the reminiscing. I talk about all of like the happy belly laugh moments that have happened, because in order to manifest and to really attract that high quality energy, it's this kind of energy that you need. And it's this energy that you need to be in. So it's kind of saying here, like with the sacral chakra wings here, it's talking about like maybe you've taken some sort of hit. Maybe there's something that hasn't worked out in your favor. And so when these kind of things happen, it's kind of like, what's that saying? Well, I mean, it's the universe stepping in, but it's like, it's like, when, you know, when things don't work out and then you kind of find out after that, something, you kind of find out something about that story and you're like, wow, like, whoo, like I missed that bullet kind of thing. I can't remember the saying. It's about like missing a bullet, dodge a bullet or something like that. Sometimes things don't work out because they're not meant to, and you may be feeling like crap, you know what, like I really wanted that, but then the universe is like, no, we moved you in the nick of time so you didn't go through all of this other stuff. So now it's really interesting here because as I was shuffling, these two cards came out, and it's the Emperor and it's the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords is talking about people, places, and things that you need to release and that you may have already released or you're in the process of releasing. So the five is talking about shifting. It's about pivoting. It's about moving in the direction that you want to move in, okay? So, and it's about moving into this feeling that worth, feeling that self-love, feeling that self-worth. Now, with this money and career, it's very big energy because this one here, it's the boss energy, it's the Emperor. And so this fire, like allow yourself to feel that excitement, allow yourself to like fuel yourself and feel that fuel, feel that fire igniting within you. So you're letting go of all of the things that weren't important. Like this is the root of your reading, okay? This is the root, the placement, the root, the fourth placement. And so this one, it's so important. I really love the card for what it represents. And that, yeah, it's like shed the stuff, okay? And step into your personal power, your personal and professional power as you are moving along in your money and career energy. All right, so now we're moving on to the present energy. Ah, look at that. So this is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, this is representing that there is, okay, there's a lot coming at you. There's a lot of opportunities coming at you. Now, this could mean like with you leaving something, again, this is a general reading, so it's like very general and there's lots of variables to this, but what I first picked up on is like you could be changing a career. And again, that's like career or like entrepreneur. You could be changing paths, something like that. And it's talking about like there's a lot of things coming at you, as in short-term things, long-term things. And then whenever this card comes up, I always like to mention that there's that those things that come up that are like the shiny new toy kind of thing, and they kind of show up as better than they actually are. So it's kind of there is that buyer beware or beware of like what you're getting into. But with this one here, it's like it's almost like there's that like you've wised up. Okay, you've wised up, you're stepping in your power, you know what direction you want to move in, and there's a lot of things like short-term things can be very, very fruitful and abundant, but then there's those long-term things, but it's really like it's that deciphering. And also with this Emperor energy for the root of your reading, it's like you're being very discerning. You're being very discerning. You're being very quick as to like what options are coming up, and you're using that intuitiveness that for your foundation. There's that intuitiveness that you're going to be like, yep, nope. So with this one, a lot of opportunities, things coming up, a lot of new things happening. Remember, short-term things aren't bad. Short-term things can be very fruitful. And also, I mean, it could be both. It could be something short-term and it could be something long-term, you know, like side hustles and then your career. Like it's all sorts of things. But for the money and career, it's showing up that you've got there's going to be things for you to look at and make those quick, sound decisions. Now, this is your future energy, and you have the Ace of Fire. You have the Ace of your element, the Ace of Wands. So this is really good. The universe is handing this to you, handing you this energy that you are feeling, that full momentum. You are in this Emperor boss energy, and you are moving forward fiercely. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, so for your internal, for your money and career, let's see. Oh, okay. Going to put that back. And okay, so here we see that this is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, it is coming up as an illusion. So, okay, this old energy. So remember this one here, this 5. This 5, you are battling, you are letting things go, you are walking away. It's the same thing internally. You feel like you might be stuck in a situation, you might be stuck in a career, you might be stuck in whatever situation that is for you that pertains to your money and career. Now, taking the binds off, taking the blindfold off and walking away. There's nothing that this energy can do because it's all stuck in the ground. It's all toxic. It's not moving anywhere. It's not doing anything to help you moving forward. So this internal energy is saying, walk away from the crap. Walk away from what has no interest in moving forward because it can't. It's stuck in the ground. It's stuck in the ground. So what you can do is you can say, I've had enough and I'm leaving, and I'm taking off the blindfold and I'm taking off the binds and I'm leaving free and clear. So that's awesome. That's good. Now for your external, yes, you have the 6 of Fire, and this is victory. This is happiness. This is abundance. This is, oh my gosh, like this is feeling like you're like having a parade, okay? Like for yourself. This is really good energy, and see how it rectifies the 6 of Cups. So that's those 2 6s here. So by you letting go of what is not working for you, by you walking away and choosing yourself and knowing that your soil is fertile, that you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. It's taking that step to move forward. It's standing in your power. I love that. Wow. Victory. That is so amazing. That external energy that is around you to harness. I love that. Okay. Oh, hey, there's another one. Ooh, look at this. So now this is you with 5 swords. This is the 7 of Swords. This one is the one that I like to say getting out of dodge. Okay. So very much like your internal energy, walking away. This here, you are looking back at that energy because sometimes we can get stuck. We can get stuck, Aries, in the energy where maybe it's a place that you've been in for a while, or you felt like you had some sort of like duty, or you felt compelled, or you know, you're such a good person and you wanted to follow through, but there's growing out of things, okay? There's growing out of things, and there's things that just kind of get dull and get toxic and get stuck. And you don't want to be looking at that anymore. You want to turn your head around. You want to take those 5 swords, Five of Swords. You want to take those 5 swords and you want to move forward. The swords are representing new mindset. They're representing looking at things from a different perspective. They're representing new communications. They're representing really, really good energy. So turning your head around, not looking back. Don't dare try and go back and pull those out because you will be wasting so much time and energy. Okay, so turning your head around, moving forward. Now, for your outcome. Let's see what you receive. I love that this is, oh, hey, all right. Okay, I love this. Anyway, I was going to say, I love how this is like a very clear cut. There is the variables and stuff, but very clear cut that there is some things that you definitely need to walk away from, like free and clear. And look at this. You have the 6. You have another 6. That's 3 6s, Aries. Ooh. That's amazing. That's awesome. Remember, 2022 is a 6th year. That's very high vibe. This is very high vibe. And all of this rectifying. So that fulfillment, it is coming. Your soil is nurtured. You have that fire energy. You are that boss energy. You have a lot of opportunities coming to you, and you are victorious, and you're moving into a new direction, and you're taking your most prized possessions with you. Oh, like this is like physical movement. This is mental movement. This is you moving into a different mindset. That is wild. I love that. This is a fantastic reading, Aries. I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you for showing up and listening to me. I got a little tickled. And I thank you so much for all of your support for my channel. I love you all. Mwah.